Hello guys, it's Darksigner here from the German Duel Masters channel and welcome back to another video. Today I want to present you the changes and updates we planned for our future IDC tournament series. And before we start, quick and friendly reminder that we made a recap video yesterday about the first 10 IDC tournaments, and as we are nearly a year in this tournament series, we wanted to make some changes to make it more appealing to participate in our online tournaments. So let's just hop right into the changes. And the first change we made is that there will be no prizes in the monthly IDC tournaments. This of course sounds like a really bad idea, and doesn't sound like a good change, but be sure to watch this video. The prizes aren't gone forever. There will be prizes in the future, just not in the monthly IDC tournaments. Instead, from now on, the IDCs are qualifying tournaments for a big stage tournament, which will happen twice a year. And that will be the IDC Winter Championship and the IDC Summer Championship, where we will have bigger prize support than just the usual ones we had in our first IDCs. And the goal of these changes is to encourage more people to participate and reward the players that do well, and therefore making the IDCs more competitive overall, so that the playing field is very competitive, and it encourages you to play to your best of your ability, and that you play for something bigger. And with that, we don't want to give mediocre prize support monthly, but rather want to give out stuff that's really worth playing for in the two big events that happen twice a year. And then how do we want to evaluate who qualifies for the two big tournaments and who doesn't? That's why we implement a point system, and I want to explain how this point system will work. By just participating in the IDCs, you will get 1 point, and for 5th and to 8th place, so the bottom half of top 8 will receive 3 points. 4th place will receive 4 points. 3rd and 2nd place will receive 5 points. You might wonder why those two placements get the same amount of points, but for one, we don't believe that losing in the finals is better than winning in the bronze medal game, and we also want to have a more pleasant, watchable match for 3rd place, as it's really more competitive. Like, the winner of the 3rd place match receives 1 more point, so it's really you're encouraged to play it and not just just throw the game and say top 4 is fine. So you really get something out of getting to 3rd place, and then the winner of an IDC will receive 6 points. And the points will be added through 5 IDC tournaments, the qualifying tournaments. And the 8 players with the most points after 5 IDCs will qualify for the IDC Winter or Summer Championship, which will be played in the 6th month of each cycle. And the tournament mode in this big events will be double elimination. And for the qualifying system, if 2 players are tied, the higher individual finish will have the tiebreaker. So if I, for example, am tied with another player for 8th place, and it's decided who will get the last spot in the tournament, if I finished 1st and the other person's best finish was 2nd place or below, I will get the last place, just as an example. And all points are set to 0 after each IDC Winter and Summer Championship. So after each half-year cycle, everything is set to 0. We start over again and try to qualify for the next big event. And then we come to the prize support for the IDC Winter and Summer Championships. 1st place will receive a custom playmat, and also gets stuff from the top 4 prize pool. and top 4 will receive DM products, so boosters, single cards and decks, but also DM related items, like for example sleeves, deck boxes, magazines or other miscellaneous DM related stuff. So yeah, top 4 gets prizes, so half of the people that qualify for the tournament will walk home with prizes. I think that's a really nice change, and there will be just more stuff in general in the prize pool. So yeah, it's definitely worth playing towards that. And just to give you a quick look at the playmat, this is a sample I put together. It's not finalized yet, and the quality of the scan is not that great. It's just a scan from the wiki. I will yeah, update the quality of this, of course, so it won't be in this low resolution blurry style. It will be a very very high resolution playmat for you guys. So yeah, the one winner of the next IDC Winter Championship and then next year's Summer Championship will receive one of those playmats. And yeah, you might wonder what's happening in the 6th month if only the top 8 players are playing it out, and what will the others do? We want to encourage as many people as possible to join our tournaments, so we thought that we will hold another additional IDC tournament as well in the same month that we will hold the Winter and Summer Championship. So during the month of the IDC Winter or Summer Championship, we will have another IDC tournament for anyone who did not qualify or just wants to play in general. If you qualify in the top 8 players, you're still allowed to play in the additional tournament. There's no one excluded there. And then there will be no points awarded during that IDC. We want to keep the Winter and Summer Championships a special event and not start a new cycle in the same month. So it will be like an IDC just for fun, just to play, but also to try new things out. It will be used to experiment with restrictions or regulations to the game to improve the overall playing experiences. Like for example, we could try and test out 40 card limit or bans and restrictions, or maybe combo bans, stuff like that, just to maybe balance out the game if we think that something is dominating the tournament scene too much. Like we had the meta breakdown and we saw which deck performed the best, and we are definitely looking if this trend continues during the next half-year cycle, and then from there on we might decide which restriction or regulation we want to test in our first IDC that doesn't give any points, but it's definitely a good tool to maybe improve the playing for the future. And now the schedule for the next year. What is the plan? From July this year to November, we have the qualifiers. So in total 5 IDCs where you can receive points and try to qualify for the top 8 players that battle it out in the Winter Championship. So IDC 11 through IDC 15. Then in December we will have our first IDC Winter Championship, and also in December we have IDC 16, where no points are awarded, but we are testing possible restrictions. And then starting off next year from January to June, again 5 IDC cycle from IDC 17 to IDC 22. We will have qualifiers again, points are back to 0. And then in July 2022 we will have our first IDC Summer Championship. And then again in July we will have no points awarded in IDC 23, but we might test new possible restrictions just to get a feel if something is worth changing. And yeah, with that we're at the end of this quick update video. Just a small reminder that IDC 11 is in fact happening this Sunday. So if you want to participate and get your first points in, feel free to leave a comment down below or contact us on DM Reborn or Discord. We will gladly add you to our Discord server there, our IDC Discord. And there we will also post the standings, the point standings after each IDC, so you will be updated who's leading the ranks and who is currently in the lead. And we hope this will not only make the competing more appealing, but also like watching it more fun, as it's a really competitive race, and in like the last few IDCs everything can happen, and the race to top 8 will be fun to watch. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this small update video, and with that, see you guys at the next one.